Imagine this for a moment. One of the most powerful men in the world, Vladimir Putin, goes abroad. He's followed by an army of bodyguards, armored convoys, food tasters, and communication devices capable of unleashing nuclear war. But there's something else his security team carries. Not just weapons, not just nuclear codes. They also carry his excrement. Yes, every time Putin goes abroad, even his waste is collected, sealed in a special suitcase and flown back to Moscow. Why? What is so dangerous about something so ordinary? Welcome to Talk Maniac. Today we unravel the bizarre but deadly serious world of Putin's security, where food, bullets, and even toilet breaks are treated as matters of state survival. Vladimir Putin is one of the most protected leaders on Earth. Surrounding him is the Federal Protective Service, known as the FSO, an elite unit that traces its roots back to the Soviet KGB. These men are nicknamed the Musketeers. They don't just guard Putin's life, they protect his entire image, health, and even his biology. Putin never travels lightly. His convoys include heavily armored Urus limousines, vehicles carrying portable anti-aircraft missiles, jamming devices to block remote bomb detonations, and snipers ready to neutralize threats. Even before Putin sets foot in another country, Russian agents have already surveyed the routes, tested the hotels, and analyzed every possible threat months in advance. But while weapons and convoys protect him from external enemies, another layer of security protects him from something far more invisible: the secrets hidden inside his own body. Food is another obsession. Nothing Putin eats comes without scrutiny. His meals are prepared under the watchful eye of his security detail. Every bottle of water, every grain of salt, even ketchup packets are flown in from Moscow. Before Putin eats, his guards test the food. Not chefs but trained security officers. The goal? To make poisoning impossible. This may sound paranoid, but history is filled with cases of leaders poisoned by rivals. Stalin's enemies, Ukrainian presidents, and even opposition leaders like Alexei Navalny faced poisoning attempts. For Putin, who sees enemies everywhere, food security is not paranoia, it is survival. Putin's entourage always carries mysterious suitcases. One of them is the famous Che, Russia's nuclear briefcase. With it, Putin can communicate directly with military commanders and launch nuclear weapons. But there is another suitcase, less famous, more bizarre. The so-called poo suitcase. Its purpose? To collect Putin's waste, urine and feces, and make sure none of it is left behind when he travels abroad. It may sound like a strange rumor, but intelligence sources and eyewitness accounts confirm it. When Putin visits foreign countries, everything he excretes is carefully sealed and transported back to Moscow. Why go to such extremes? The answer lies in espionage. Human waste is a treasure trove of biological intelligence. From just a few grams of feces or drops of urine, doctors can identify illnesses like cancer, diabetes, thyroid disorders, or neurological problems. They can detect what medications someone is taking, what they ate, and even analyze their DNA. For a leader like Putin, whose health is one of Russia's most closely guarded state secrets, this information is more valuable than gold. If foreign intelligence agencies could prove Putin had a serious illness, it could shake markets, embolden enemies, and destabilize Russia's elite. In a system built around one man, knowing whether that man is weak or dying could change the balance of global power. Putin is not the first leader to fear this. Throughout history, powerful men have gone to absurd lengths to guard their biological secrets. During the Cold War, the CIA and the KGB tried to obtain samples of foreign leaders' urine and feces. It is said that Soviet agents once tried to analyze Mao Zedong's waste when he visited Moscow. Western intelligence agencies reportedly sought Saddam Hussein's DNA. Even today, Kim Jong-un of North Korea is rumored to follow the same waste collection protocol as Putin, because in the world of espionage, even your toilet is a battlefield. But beyond the science, what does this tell us about Putin and Russia? It reflects a culture of paranoia and secrecy. In the Kremlin, information is power. Nothing is too small to be hidden, not even bodily waste. It also shows the fragility of Russia's political system. When one man holds so much power, his health becomes a national security issue. Protecting Putin's biology is, in their eyes, protecting the stability of Russia itself, and perhaps it reveals something deeper. An authoritarian mindset where control must extend over every detail, every possibility, every trace of vulnerability. Today, rumors about Putin's health circulate constantly. Some claim he has cancer, others say Parkinson's, still others insist he is perfectly healthy. The truth is unknown. And that is exactly how Putin wants it. By taking even his excrement back to Moscow, he ensures that no one outside Russia can ever be certain. The secrecy fuels speculation, but speculation is better in his mind than weakness. So the next time you see Vladimir Putin meeting a foreign leader, remember, behind the handshakes, behind the armored limousines, somewhere close by, a guard is carrying a strange suitcase. Not a weapon, not money, but the ultimate symbol of authoritarian paranoia, Putin's waist. Because in today's world, information is the most dangerous weapon, and even a toilet break can be an act of state security.